welcome back to another episode of This Week in Music. Even though recently it's been like more like this month in music, I'm gonna talk about that. If y'all don't notice already, I'm in a very different setting. If you saw the first one, you saw I was at my normal old desk setup. Shout out to that setup, RP that setup. But I moved. I'm in a different place. I'm on a completely different, like, everything's different. The lighting's different. So yeah, bear with me. I'm getting used to it all. I'm about to get a better setup than this. As y'all can probably tell, I'm sitting on the floor. So, just exciting things happening, and there's going to be more content coming from me. I promise. That's why, really, I haven't recorded in a month, because I've been in the process of moving, doing a whole lot of different things. Anyway, y'all came here for the music. Once again, I'm Anthony. Ted. It's my real name is Anthony, though. And I'm here with This Week in Music. First things first, let me get my song of the day for y'all. This time it's very hard because there's a lot of songs that have been in my rotation this week. I've recently started listening to Black on Both Sides. I can't pick a song off there though, not enough time with it. Nothing off GNX. I think I picked the Wayne song last time, so I can't pick GNX. Like, nah. It's pretty easy. Recently, I've done a lot more. I've done a replaying of Daytona by Pusha T. Come Back Baby is the best song I've listened to this week. And it's probably one of the best sampled songs over the last, 10 years-ish. 2019 was a perfect year for Pusha T. We can talk about that on a different video. But yeah, song of the day is Come Back Baby by Pusha T off of Daytona. Now we're on to the real topic of this video. Is music gonna be good 2025 like it was in 2024? And there's a lot of factors that go into this, so let's just get into it. 2024 had a lot of things. To start off with, I believe that Drake dropped his deluxe version of For All the Dogs. Decent. He actually did a few good rapping performances on there as well. Better than For All the Dogs by itself. To be honest, it's a needed deluxe, so I liked it. It was pretty good. After that, we had Future and Metro Boomin dropped their little tapes. Not their little tapes, it's more than that. They dropped their 2 albums, but they dropped the first one, We Don't Trust You, and it had one of the biggest moments of rap probably ever. Looking forward, we're gonna probably say that's one of the biggest rap moments ever. But Kendrick Lamar hopped on a song and went after J. Cole and Drake. And it was kind of like, looking back, foreshadowing, of course. We should have seen this coming at least at some point, especially with all the stuff that was brewing at the time, but it was genuinely unexpected by everybody. And, that sparked probably the biggest beef of our generation of rap, of Drake and Kendrick Lamar, which was, yeah. If you remember, we have some of Kendrick's biggest songs. We have one of Drake's, probably Drake's best song of this year comes from this era. So, what I mean? It's a good time, of course. We also had other albums dropping early, such as Blue Lips. I believe that dropped in March. Dark Times dropped pretty early as well. 2 artists who were more heavily under the radar than they are now, because those 2 albums were very high up for a lot of people's list, especially rap listeners. So yeah. Oh, we had some technical difficulties, but I was just talking about Vince Staples. Schoolboy Q, the type of year Q had specifically, it's a big bounce back for him. After being kind of under the radar for the last few years, dropped a great album in Blue Lips, one of my favorites of the year. I think it's top 5 rap album. And he also was on the Tyler album, which is a top 3 rap album to me. I didn't really drop my top 10 list. Once again, I was busy. If y'all want that, let me know. I'll be there. Trust me, I will do it. Because I know my list is superior. It's whatever. By the way, I have one thing to say, and this is the only time I'm going to speak on this. When I'm editing, I'm going to put a picture of this man next to me. I do not look like Summers. People are like, oh, why do you think that's such a bad thing? People say you look like Summers. He's popular, he's famous. Bro, I don't want to say what, I don't know how YouTube is when it comes to promoting stuff where they say this. He's been with the K-12, he's been with the K-12 demographic. Allegedly. I don't know. I've seen a lot of shit though. Stuff. Sorry, YouTube. I've seen a lot of stuff though. So I'd rather not be associated with a man who has that type of, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't look like him. It's just because y'all see my hair in the goatee and like Ariel Shammers. No. Anyway, back to the rap music. During the summer, of course, we had K Dot do the whole pop out, which is probably the biggest concert of this year. He continues to prove why he's probably the greatest rap performer living right now. There's a reason why he got the Super Bowl nod. And we saw it during that entire performance, perfectly put together with the perfect amount of people, the perfect demographic of people. That also started a lot of drama, as you can think of, DeMar DeRozan and Drake, and also LeBron and Drake now. Speaking of that relationship, LeBron James was just dissed on an entire freestyle. I don't remember how long it was, but basically the whole freestyle was Drake speaking on LeBron, bumping Kendrick Lamar, and also being like a fan of Kendrick during the beef, playing songs like Not Like Us, being on stage during his performances, etc. And I'm gonna be real. Drake, Drizzy, Aubrey, you're a grown ass man. You're grown. You're damn near 40. Why do you care about how other people live and what other relationships people have? This is LeBron James we're talking about. Like, let's be serious. This is LeBron. He has no alliance with you, bro. Yeah, y'all cool, but that doesn't mean he has to be on the internet caping for you. He's not Drewski. He's not Drewski. He's not Aiden Ross. That's fucking LeBron James. He doesn't owe you anything, bro. You're the one who got him tatted. You made a song about him. You're the one seeing pictures looking like his girl. Like, chill on LeBron, bro. That just made you lose a big demographic of your fans, low key. Because LeBron fans, 9 times out of 10, are probably Drake fans. So, like, they're just looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why would you do that through that? And then you also made a comment on, what's it called? They were talking about the lawsuit in, like, Insta DMs. I don't know who the fuck he was talking to and why he's talking through Insta DMs. But he said Spotify doing what he did would be like if, I forgot, somebody posted about LeBron cheating on his wife or some shit, like some corny shit to imply that LeBron is infidelitous with his wife. Which, man to man, bro, I don't even want to say nothing, bro. I don't even want to say nothing. It might get me demonetized. That's so corny. You're fucking almost 40. Be a dad, bro. Like, damn. Anyway, bro, let me get off that. Other than that, a lot of great rap things have happened. We've had the emergence of Doechii, one of the hottest female rappers out right now, as well as the emergence of Glorilla, 2 female artists who were known before this year. Like, you of course knew of Glorilla. She had that FRE, that shit, and she had that song. Doechii had a few songs that were going off in 2023 around that time. But this was really their, you know what I mean? Like, Doechii's over there headlining on Camp Flog on stage with SZA. You know what I mean? You got Glorilla making songs on the Tyler album. You got Glorilla getting features with everybody, really taking that next step. Because she was looking like her career was going to falter after that song. Some of the songs she dropped were kind of mid. They were kind of bad. But then she got her career back and made a lot of anthems for this year that people love. So shout out to both of them. But the real overarching question is, do we have anything to look forward to this year that would make us think, damn, it was as good as 2024? And to name some of the stuff we could probably look forward to, it'd probably be, A$AP Rocky probably drops. Playboy Cardi can drop. But those are 2 people I cannot rely on. I'm sorry, I can't. You're not going to catch me saying, oh yeah, I can guarantee. And there's a few more people you can't rely on that I can name. Frank Ocean, Rihanna, like people like that who can really skyrocket this year. I don't know if they're doing it. I don't know if they're dropping anything. And you notice I didn't mention Kanye. If he drops another Vultures anything, I'm not listening. Both of the Vultures suck. You're not going to convince me otherwise because of the production. All the songs are unfinished and bad. Just how I feel. 530 is probably one of the hardest songs I had to get through. And this is coming from a Kanye fanatic. Him and Lil Wayne have always been in my mix. I have like 4 Kanye posters I haven't put up yet. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's like I can't get with the whole vultures thing. It might be me not being a huge fan of Ty Dolla Signs, but it's also just like unfinished music isn't my thing. But yeah, that's basically like this whole video. I was just trying to talk about what a year 2024 was, and it was definitely one of those years that we will not and cannot forget. I don't remember. Was GID this year or last year? Let me check. Because if JID was also like 2024, man, man, no, it was 2 years ago. Okay, good. Because if it was this year, 2024 would probably be the best rap year of all time. And that is not an exaggeration. It is a fact. It's only up against like 2016. And 2016 is overhyped. But we can talk about that at a different time. I just wanted to do a quick video, quick This Week in Music. I'm going to be a lot more prevalent. I promise you, I will post a lot more. Stay tuned. You're going to see a lot of improvements throughout the weeks. Once again, thank you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Thank y'all for tuning in, and peace.